Welcome back to another Googan Squad episode.
We're sprinkling like a little Texas springtime rain.
We got a full course meal coming at you.
What up, gang? Googan Squad back with another cooking challenge. This time, we're gonna go 2v2. The ingredient is elk, and the secret ingredient is coffee.
Not just any coffee. That's free range.
Free range. Let's get started. Let's get to cooking.
The teams today are going to be Flair and myself versus John and Rackley. The time limit is 45 minutes for cooking. We are both going to go to the grocery store. We get 15 minutes inside the grocery store for this challenge being a total of 1 hour. Let the games begin.
That's what I was thinking.
Today, it's all about the crust.
We are entering the Walmart, me and Flair. It is time. Flair seems to think he knows how to cook this meat. I am not sure if he has any clue what he is doing. So what's the deal? I've never cooked meat with a coffee rub before. You got this?
Yes, I've done this. I've done a lot of marinating of like when I shoot ducks and stuff. Coffee, it's really, really good, so I imagine it'll be the same. Let's do this.
What you're doing? Ginger. We need ginger.
There's our competition down there. Look at them strategizing.
Getting brown sugar adds a little bit of sweetness. Got the coffee, more of like the bitter, and then you fuse it with some sweetness, and you're good to go.
Kosher salt. Get some salt. Need some ground sea salt. Something, it's gonna get you some good flavor. Red pepper flakes. It's gonna be near.
Flakes?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what. Oh, right here, crushed red pepper.
How's it? There's John. He's been fumbling around the spice aisle for about 20 minutes now.
It's good, guys. You guys got some good ingredients. Okay, we're going with medallions. And we're also, as a side dish, we're gonna do sweet potatoes. And we're gonna throw rosemary in there. Very pungent ingredient, but great.
I'm gonna try to focus more on like kind of the sweeter side of things. Never in this whole challenge has like a dessert been incorporated, so I'm gonna look for some stuff to create kind of like this coffee dessert. I don't know if I want to do it like a coffee smoothie or like a tiramisu kind of deal, but I'm gonna get some ingredients for some sugary stuff while Rackley focuses on the meat of the dish.
Here's the deal, you gotta go fresh on the ingredients. Don't get the stuff that you gotta shake out. Get the stuff you gotta cut fresh. Aroma's gonna be great, much more flavor. We're gonna throw this in some butter, make some really good fries with these guys. Now we just gotta find some sweet potatoes. Pretty good. Get 2 of these, gonna slice these guys up thin, put them in the oven, 350 for about 30 minutes, get them crispy, good to go.
Kids at home, when you go and you purchase some bananas, be sure to pick out the right ones. See, you've got your bananas over here that are a little green, not ripe. No. What you want is bananas like this. A little browning, just a little bit, completely yellow, ready to eat. Perfect for the recipe.
Look at this. This isn't destiny. I don't know what is. Look right there in those mountains, those blue mountains. What is that? Oh, yeah, that's a big old elk. Salted, butter, magic ingredient, done.
We need chili powder, ground coffee, brown sugar.
Yep.
What else could you cook with the elk steak? What do you get on the side of elk? Something
Like
healthy?
asparagus. I can cook asparagus.
Let's do that.
I know John's not gonna like. Well, it's just him eating it.
No.
Oh, do you like asparagus?
You guys are worse because you haven't even moved.
So what we're doing here is we're gonna be cooking the elk steak with a side of sweet potato and asparagus. I'm gonna go get butter, vegetable oil. We need vegetable oil, come on.
Got the vegetable oil.
We need some butter for the sweet potatoes. This will do. Where was the cart?
You guys,
Oh,
Flair,
my
hide the cart.
Oh my.
It's right here.
He left the cart in the middle of the aisle.
That's a lot of sugar.
We actually made it out before Flair and Perrick, and I think we have the key ingredients for success. Simple, but effective. Knowing our judge, a little creative on the dessert side, we're gonna be fine. It's me and John's time to win this food battle, okay? Me and both of us have lost one of these battles, and I feel like it was a little sore loss. Like it was just on the edge. Maybe the judging just wasn't right. We're going overhaul on this one. Done deal. It's a wrap.
Oh, I'm not worth a scanner. Oh, of course. We are back at the house. We've got all the ingredients. It is now time to saute some elk up. We've got the coffee, the free range coffee. Today we're using Freedom Roast. We'll leave it in the link below if you guys want to check it out. And yeah, let's see if we can actually cook some amazing elk using coffee.
Time starts now.
That was really cool. You sound good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Here's what's going on right here. You know, instead of doing the real just chunk medallions, we're going with fillets. We're gonna take advantage of this great natural meat. We're not gonna put all these weird spices in it. I'm just doing some trimmings on the meat right now, just to kind of get the clean parts, leave the tendons off. This white stuff, I mean, Rob basically field dressed this thing out in the field. So we're still having to take out some of the tendons and things that are a little chewy that our judge might get a little iffy on. We got a real temperamental judge, and I know that. And that's why we're taking the time to do this extra effort. It's a real simple recipe. I think me and John are golden. It's just taking our time, do the right things, add the fresh ingredients, and it's gonna win itself, basically.
So what we're doing today is we're going to make a rub for the steak. We're gonna bake it in the oven for about 2 minutes on each side, and then we're gonna cut that thing up and sear it actually in a pan. We're using bacon, we're using sweet potatoes for our side. We got a full course meal coming at you.
So we're dividing and conquer right now. I'm working on kind of the secondary portion of the meal. I'm doing the desserts. One thing is, it's always good to know your audience. It's always good to know who is eating your food. And one thing I do know about Matt Kendrick is he loves his coffee. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little coffee smoothie.
You see how I got just a little bit there, and then we go BAM! Let's do a little sprinkling. Just sprinkle like a little Texas springtime rain. There it is. Toss that around. That's how we do in the pros, son. Rosemary butter here.
Because how are we cooking potatoes on that thing too? Put it. One thing's done.
I like my wow. So rapid.
Marshmallows. Yeah, butter's fine. So right inside that oven, we've got our sweet potatoes getting cooked up with a little bit of slice of butter, and then the asparagus got all that seasoned up, ready to go. We actually have no idea how long the cook is, so we're just kind of check on it here and there, hope for the best.
Okay, we are on to our smoothie ingredients. We're putting everything in together. We got raw cane sugar, soon to be some cinnamon, some vanilla extract, I don't know. And then we've got almost spilled the coffee, some milk, and of course our free range, which is going to go in right now. We're literally going to add actual free range grounds to a very fine amount. That's good. And some cream. Top it off with some ice, and we should be solid.
Got a nice browning on the top right here. The butter's looking good. John's working on the dessert. We got the fries that are in the oven right now. These alarms don't start.
You're searing.
Right now we got 5 minutes left. We're nervous. None of our dishes are done, even close to being done. So I don't know. I think this might be done.
Simmer 2. Oh, we got it?
Right.
No, we got 2 simmers.
Oh.
Same.
These are gonna make Keith delayed as well.
Crap! It's hot.
Did you get
A little bit longer,
kick
a
on
little
it? A little kick? Yeah, kick.
Like 5 minutes. Take it out right at the end. And we're just gonna have to Hail Mary. These buns are great.
So this is just attention to detail. The smoothie is down, the meat is down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually mix up a little bit of cinnamon with literal coffee grounds. I'm gonna sprinkle it on top of the coffee smoothie so you get like a nice whiff of coffee and cinnamon when you get before you get in for the taste. It's gonna be minty, very minty.
We're gonna hit it hard with that rosemary butter and elk on the front end. It's gonna leave you wanting something sweet on the back end. And I think we've got it nailed. We've got 3 minutes left. These guys are scrambling. We're adding a little magic extra sprinkle on the top. We're looking great on time. This is the easiest. I think we're just gonna dominate on this one.
How much time we got?
2:30.
No, that's not done. Put that in there. Leave it in there. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. That's that. There's no way this is happening, boys. We're frying it now. We got it up to hot.
You got 220.
This is bad. This is real bad.
No, boys, we're gonna have to send this. This could be hot.
All right, get the brown sugar marshmallows on this.
Hey, I need a mitt.
Yeah, we
Mitt tally on it. You got an extra MTB shirt at home?
We're on there, man.
Oh, that's hot. Don't do that.
Use my shirt.
Whoa, use my shirt. Oh my gosh, thank you, John. I got no shirt. I'm shirtless. Sacrificing my shirt for the cause.
30 seconds.
Ooh, it's gonna be close, boys. How's it taste? Got it?
Got it.
Look at the asparagus.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're done. So here's what we got going on for Mr. Matt. We have some beautiful little elk fillets with a little rosemary butter, sweet potatoes with also rosemary and butter on them, topped off with a dessert using free range Freedom Roast coffee, cinnamon, banana, sweet little milkshake.
Yeah.
Great touch, Sean.
Nice. Good
So
job with me.
you're gonna hit it hard. It's gonna be strong flavors, good nutrition, and then you're gonna hit it with a
Wash
dessert.
it down with a nice coffee dessert smoothie.
We're gonna go open hash down.
Nice. Very good.
I like your style.
Okay. First bite. Just looking at it, looks cooked pretty good.
Okay.
We said medium rare.
Yeah. Medium
We're
rare.
there.
You're liking.
Nice.
Great flavor.
Irony taste.
I will say this. It's a little chewy. Tell me, this is the first time I've had elk. What am I supposed to be expecting?
It's an ungulate animal.
Chewy.
Not a whole lot of fat on it. So you are gonna get some chewiness. If you were to really roast this thing for a long time, maybe get a little more tender, but hey, this is just like taking a steak, just little seared. You're getting the best of the protein, the way we cooked it. A little redness in the center. I want you to recognize that. Crust on the outside.
It looks cooked beautifully.
Thank you.
I will say this. It looks like it's on that medium rare side.
Yep, that's a medium rare ungulate animal, basically.
You taste the rosemary. The rosemary is definitely there, which has been,
Fresh.
it's great.
Very simple spices. We didn't overdo it. We just went very simple ingredients.
Maybe it's just elk, but it is chewy.
Okay, now try the drink. Wash it down before it freaking melts.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do the sweet potato first.
There you go.
Sweet potato is perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking.
Yeah.
Those sweet potatoes might be the best sweet potatoes I've ever had.
It's right. It's right.
Dude, nice. I mean, the seasoning on them is perfect. That melted butter you tipped on them right at the very end.
Yeah.
Nice. Hopefully you
Just
like this.
wash your excellent meal you just had down with a delicious.
Now I watched this preparation the whole time, and John,
Attention to detail, keep in mind.
he was dialed in. So let's see.
See the taste lives up to that.
What about consistency? Yes! Get some of that coffee stash.
Let me tell you, that right there, that is the complete package.
Yes.
The banana, the coffee is shining through, and it is on display.
So what Alex and I prepared, asparagus, steak, and sweet potatoes, all incorporating, actually just the steak incorporating the coffee. We didn't do any, what did we do on potatoes? Tell them.
We did a little bit of butter, a little bit of marshmallow, a little bit of brown sugar. You know, that really is a good recipe for sweet potatoes. We baked it in the oven for a little bit, and I'm excited. I think
we've got a slight disadvantage because our meat has sat significantly longer than the other team, probably 5 to 10 minutes. And as you guys know, all you steak gurus, that in 5 to 10 minutes a lot can happen to your steak. It can basically cook all the way through because it comes out piping hot. So if he comments about it not being medium rare, that's what I'm blaming it on.
All right, out the gate, let's just talk about the presentation.
Yeah, tell us.
This presentation is head and shoulders above what I just had.
Exactly.
Now, just looking at it, I'm gonna say it's a little overcooked. good. Again, it's a little chewy. I do believe it's the elk. This is the first time all of us have had elk. Crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably the second time, yeah.
Okay. A little chewy, but flavors are good. It's a completely different seasoning. I'll say this. Night and day difference between the seasonings. Like, I feel like there was 2 different directions here.
Which one do you like better? Which direction, Matt? Tell us.
I'm gonna say the Rackley John B version is a little more to my liking on the flavoring. And by the looks, the preparation was there as well. Let's keep going though. The marshmallows, there's some brown sugar, correct? What else we got?
Marshmallows.
A little bit of butter.
A
little butter?
And a little, yeah, that's it.
I mean,
A little salt.
the boys over here had a little milkshake situation going on, a smoothie.
Yeah.
But right here, these, this is dessert. I should have started with the asparagus. Tasty.
Gotta
All
get
right,
asparagus in there.
let's go with the asparagus. I feel like I did this backwards. You guys should have told me.
Sorry. Yeah, that's the goods right there, son. Yeah, see, it's not as like plant.
That's good. It's crispy.
Yeah. Crispy.
I like it. What do we do? A little olive oil,
A little olive oil, salt,
pepper.
pepper.
And
Real
just-
simple.
Super simple.
Time to decide the winner. All right. So after tasting both, all around a complete meal. The seasoning, the dessert. Both of them have sweet potatoes, which were both fantastic. They were very different, but both fantastic. I think I'm gonna have to go with John B. And dumb shit. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now I will say, Parrot and Flair came in with the presentation was on point.
2 big L's. I took a freaking giant L in the first round, and then the second round he lost as well. It's about time we redeemed ourselves.
I feel like
Blame it
Tiger
on
Woods
Flair.
right now.
Yes!
Good game, good game. Good game. Seriously, good game.
Always fun. I love these.
Yeah.
These are so much fun. The fishing obviously hasn't been that great in Texas because it's 180 degrees
And
outside. So
raining.
it's good to come out here and do some cooking, do some fun stuff. And thanks to Rob for donating the elk to today's event. And,
Good, delicious.
Hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure to comment, make sure to like the video, and we'll catch you guys next time.
On the Googan Cast.